Everyone, we got a Louise in chat now. Hey Louise, we're about to infiltrate the gang headquarters. I should be able to reach the duct like this. Alright, time for some duct work. Jeremy does duct work. Look at that guy.
Hey, where'd that new guy get taken to?
I heard Akutsu-san wanted to see him.
For real? Was he taken to the VIP room then?
Sounds like it.
I see, looks like Kaido-san was taken to the VIP room.
Even I've never gotten in there. What makes him such a big shot?
VIP room seems to be that way. Alright, let's check it out. I'm doing pretty good, Louise. How was your weekend? What'd you get up to? These vents are awfully open. The bartender, I guess he's just setting up. Maybe it's just from up here, but he kind of looks like me. I just had an idea. Let's see if I can track that guy down. Let's beat that guy up and take his outfit. Good thing the vents go exactly where he's going. I think.
Sorry, man. Take a quick breather.
You had a bad weekend, Tenny? You didn't sleep well? Sorry to hear that. What'd you get up to, Louise? Not bad. I might actually pull this off. Great, even more of them hanging around. If I get surrounded here, it's all over. I better be extra careful if I have to deal with any of them.
You there!
Yes? Can I help you?
You better stop fucking around. Didn't I ask you for another round?
Huh? Another round?
You forgot my order already? I want my bottle.
Yeah, I'll get right on that.
Wait a minute. You know what? Fuck the bottle. How about you just mix me a cocktail?
But of course.
Guess I don't have any choice but to make this guy his drink. Hang on, maybe this is just what I needed. If I put him under the table with some strong booze, I can clear out of here. It's worth a shot anyway. Hope you know some hangover cures, fellas. Glad they didn't turn this into a mini game.
Here, sir.
Wow, that hit him hard. Ooh, actually managed to get through that somehow. My disguise has worked against the one guy, but that guard looks like harder to trick. I won't be able to get into the VIP unless I do something about him. I should lure him into the shadows on the other side and take him out there. That means I gotta cut across this floor. Gotta be careful about this. You work from home today as a result, and that's helping? Good, I guess. You'd like to see SAS play more unfair mini games? Rude.
Too close.
We do that. Nobody will surely notice him on the ground.
Yeah, bud.
Nanda?
Whoa.
Okay, sure. The game forced me into that spot, and then he just stepped out of it without me even pushing the controls. So I'm going to deny that that entry on the thing that it's A, Beyblade, and B, it doesn't have a story.
Too close.
I actually don't know if that game has a story or not, but Beyblade itself doesn't have a story, so I can't possibly see how that would. Wouldn't let me go up the stairs unless I took him out. Find a Kaito.
I hate to say it, Akutsu. I'm in a price bracket you couldn't afford if you wanted to.
I'm not saying you'd need to call it quits on the detective gig you've got going, Kaito-san. You can just give us a hand, help us out a bit when Arcane needs some real muscle on the field.
That a fucking joke? On what planet would I sign up for more busy work?
Think you might want to tone it down there, big guy? I've got my boys in the room. Being talked to like this isn't a good look.
Why would you care how you look? You're a bunch of damn Yakuza. You and Soma are picking up the Tojo clan's scraps, yeah? Or do you have a real plan?
We'd have the manpower if we wanted to.
With all your washed-up Yakuza and punk-ass kids? I don't see it happening, man. What are you fucking thinking?
Exactly why we need more guys like you. Help me show this crew how the big boys roll. I need some authority on this to get it built the right way.
So you want me on as a drill sergeant for scumbags? Count me out.
Kamurocho's underground river of cash is still flowing, but there's no more Tojo clan upstream to collect it all. There's no more rules. We can run this town however the fuck we want. And once we've got ours, we can slip back into civilian lives to live it up clean as a whistle.
You want to be a civilian again? You're kidding.
Oh yeah. Want to have the cash to buy your favorite store, pop out a couple of kids and settle down with a family? Never would have been possible in the Yakuza life.
Well, why the fuck would you need me to do that? After you step into the shadow of the underworld, you never really escape from those chains. Don't sell me your bullshit like I'm one of your fucking brats.
Huh.
Sounds to me like your whole damn pitch just ran out of gas. Go out there and build your dream gang if you want. I don't give a shit. That said, if you keep bugging me about this shit, I'm gonna make sure you regret it. Keep your fucking distance from us.
Did you say us? Are you refusing to join up because you have a partner? Bring Yagami along for all I care.
Did you hear a word of what I just said?
I'd reconsider that stance if I were you. If you aren't coming along as a friend, then you're my enemy.
I don't take work from assholes.
Have it your way, then. Hey, round up the boys.
Sir. Hey! Get off your asses!
Too late for that. I knew exactly how this little chat was gonna go down.
Son of
Yeah, well, I knew exactly where you'd be for a chat you weren't invited to.
Well, if you're done over there, shall we get back down to business?
You're not walking out of here.
If you don't know how to use that thing, you're gonna cut yourself, man. You sure?
You fuckers are the ones who don't know shit. This whole damn town belongs to the arcade now, you know.
Now the whole town belongs to you, huh? You fucking morons. You're gonna have to pry this town out of my hands!
Dude wasn't that big in the arcade. Or in the Yakuza.
Come on!
Okay, I can't disarm him apparently. All I needed to do was get him into a position where I could do that. Ow. I don't know why Yagami turned there. Okay.
Hey, quit dragging your ass!
Right! Sorry, boss. Yo! Fuck 'em up, boys!
Okay, well, we get to fight him again. Alright. Time for couch work. This guy's on the casting couch now. What? I didn't want to hit him! What the fuck you target him for? Okay, this guy can guard against bats apparently.
Dumbass, you down already?
No, sir! Come on, let's fucking do this!
What? Back to the casting couch, it seems. Alright, Ishizaki. He catch.
Let's do this.
Alright, he done.
Let's do this.
He's done. Alright. Let's table this discussion for later, Nishiyama. You gonna watch some Creature Commandos Tuesday night with your friend Risky if you want to join? It's true, I have a bad habit of not looking at Discords.
Now I understand why you wanted Kaito on your side.
Still got anything you want to say, Akutsu?
I can appreciate your perspective on this, Kaito.
In that case, you better leave us the hell alone.
Yeah, we can do that. We get it. It's fine. Right, Akutsu?
Why are you here? Aren't you busy?
Just checking in. You made quite a mess here.
Azuki Soma.
Tak, meet Soma. He's the leader of the RK.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
You keep saying we, but I don't think you know what's going on. You just gonna waltz in here and bark orders?
Kaito-san turned down your offer, didn't he? And the other guy is Yagami from his own detective agency. Before that, he was an accomplished lawyer. Now he's with Kaito-san independently.
It's my job to be running HQ, though. You shouldn't roll up unannounced.
I'm supposed to leave you to your own devices? I do have to check in, at least to show my face.
Got a cold?
It's a dust allergy, actually. Tough thing to live with. And I used to catch hell for it in the Yakuza. Quit that infernal sniffling, they'd say.
Yeah, that couldn't have been easy, man. I bet they would beat the shit out of you if you didn't blow your nose.
You know it. I do wish we'd had the time to work together, Kaito-san. You as well, Yagami-san. It may feel like we're a small-time outfit in the immediate term, but RK will grow. We'll show you. But in the meantime, we'll leave the two of you be. Does that work?
Finally, some sense. Best of luck with the growth. As the leader here, you need brains and brawn.
Something else?
Your gang was out there searching for some guy in a picture. Well, how'd that hunt end up turning out? He was some kind of girls' bar manager, wasn't he? It sounded like he'd disappeared from Kamurocho more than a few years back. You have any luck tracking him down?
We actually found that he's unfortunately dead. Likely murdered. Considering Kamurocho's reputation and the nature of his profession, I can't say I'm all that surprised.
Got it. I guess I was just kind of curious.
Always happy to oblige a detective.
Well, Creature Commandos is, but if I am available, I will try to stop
I guess
in.
we shouldn't have taken our
Depends
case
on
lightly,
work and
even though
one
they
other
knew the
person.
scene.
Yeah. Supposedly Soma's the one who spearheaded the campaign to scoop up all the ex-Tojo. Turns out he's teaching the next generation of thugs about protection money, loan sharking, mugging. He's like an unemployment agency for shitheads. They've got 50 full-time bodies so far, but if you include part-timers and other associates, they may be well over 2,000 strong.
That's a lot. Even half that's a lot.
The Yakuza left behind a gaping power vacuum in this town. Even if it wasn't RK, someone else would have swooped in. So much for peace and quiet in Kamurocho, huh?
Saru-san's calling. Hello?
It's Shirosaki. Sorry for the wait. I found our file on Ahara's victim.
Ah, Mamiya-san, right? Yui Mamiya?
Yes, she lives with her family in East Ikebukuro. I'm about to make a quick house call.
Awesome. Then I'll be right over.
Good. See you sooner than later, I hope.
I caught all that. You go on ahead, Doc. This one's outside my area of expertise.
Okay. I'll head back to the office when I'm done.
Basically, Amanda Waller can't use people for her Suicide Squad anymore, so she uses monsters. Oh, okay. It has Alan Tudyk in it. Imagine having the last name Tudyk. I don't think that's how it's pronounced, but it is amusing me. Teriyaki small burger. A burger made with grilled teriyaki chicken breast. Hell yeah.
Starving. Pretty tasty. Thanks.
Pretty tasty, thanks. Alright, back to the Genda Law Office. Genda at Law. They should make a TV show called Genda at Law.
Oh, perfect timing, Yagami-san. And here I was about to go without you. Are you ready to visit Mamiya-san?
Time to head for the home of Ahara's victim, who doesn't know we're dropping by. She just made a house call. What? What do you mean she doesn't know we're stopping by? You know my last name is 3-Dick? Exactly. Imagine having 2-Dick. That's like fucking one less dick. Saori-san said she just called them. Did she lie? Ikebukuro. Are these the same apartments that the Digimon cast are in? Wait, they're not in Ikebukuro though. They're in Yunzabit
Remember,
Heights.
we're speaking to a victim here, Yagami-san. One whose assailant we defended in court. If we had tried to make an appointment, she probably would have declined outright.
Not sure showing up unannounced is much better. So let's just hope she's willing to talk.
Yes, there's no way around it. It's a risk we had to take.
Well, here goes nothing.
I guess Saori didn't call him.
I'm Shirasaki from the Genda Law Office, the attorney for Mr. Akihiro Ehara. You may remember me from the hearings.
Why are you here? Don't you know it's rude to show up at someone's door uninvited?
I understand, but we have a pressing matter that directly concerns you. If we could do this another way, we would. I apologize for any inconvenience.
I'm sorry, but the trial's over and done with. You know I can legally turn you away.
You're right, but I'm only asking a moment of your time. Please, would you mind?
You and Saori-san couldn't whip up a solid approach for this. Are we really out of luck here?
I don't have time for this. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Wait, before you do that. Sorry to butt in. I'm Yagami, a detective helping Saori here out.
And?
I can't let this be the end. I need to talk her and open this door somehow. Empathize with her.
Are you aware of the trending video that's leading people to believe Ehara committed murder? Thing is, the victim was confirmed to be alive in Yokohama until the morning of your own incident. And since Ehara was on the train with you, they're ruling him out as a murder suspect.
So, what is it you're getting at?
Just trying to ensure you're in the clear from any of that unfortunate business. If we could do this now, we'd never bother you again. All we need is 10 minutes of your time.
How absurd.
We're only trying to help, but if later would work better for you, we could always come back another time. With our supervisor, of course. That visit would probably be more formal. There'd be paperwork, audio tapes, you know the drill. You'll want to clear your schedule.
I really don't have time for any of that.
No, I understand, and it's entirely our fault. We thought we'd do this casually, but we really should have been more by the book. But it is a murder case, so we do have to make sure our paperwork is in order here. Now, would you prefer to schedule a date to accommodate a more formal interview?
You said 10 minutes if we do it now, right?
We'll make it as painless as possible.
All right. Hold on.
We really do appreciate it.
Well, I'm impressed. I'm also not sure I should trust a word you say ever again.
Really? I did get us in the door, didn't I?
I'm joking. I do appreciate the help. Now let's not screw this up. This is likely the only conversation we'll have with Mamiya-san.
Hello.
Hi there.
Hi. Again, we apologize for the intrusion.
Let's just get this over with already.
Victim, Yui Mamiya.
Okay, bye-bye.
Kid slams the door in our face. It was the child. He did it. We could use a conversation open with Mamiya. Let's take a quick look around for something useful. I see your son draws terrible artwork. This room belongs to Yui Mamiya, the groping victim. I should scope the place out before I talk to her. For now, I need to get an impression of how Mamiya-san and her son live their day-to-day lives.
What the?
A child's drawing, probably of his mother. They even put it in a nice frame. How cute. Yeah, Yagami's like, I see your son draws terrible artwork.
Hey.
A children's bicycle. Obviously that belongs to the boy we just met. Actually, pretty nice apartment, all things considered.
Uh-huh. Suspicious.
Is that suspicious? If I remember correctly, Yui Mami lives here with her husband and son. They seem pretty happy in this picture. I mean, hopefully they do.
What the? Hey.
I shouldn't stay too long. I'll give the grave misunderstanding, my own grave specifically.
What the?
It's the goods. Time for a pat down. That's the kind of filth that would must have ran through his mind on the train. What a pig. All right.
Suspicious.
Quite the layout we've got here. The kitchen has a clear view of the living room. Yeah, but why are there so many boxes? Quite the layout. That's...
Hey, what the?
The place is so clean, even without expecting guests. I had to do the same with my office. Like she just moved in. Or refurbish the kitchen, I suppose.
Suspicious.
The child's place must be nice having a place big enough for one of those.
Uh-huh.
She's just gonna casually let me explore her place.
Hey. Suspicious.
You and Mommy's 6-year-old son, cute kid. I guess he just started grade school. He seems pretty excited by visitors dropping by. Looks like his dad's not home yet, though.
Hey.
I'm sure the laptop's full of useful data, but we're obviously not getting to it. Useful data for what? Hey, be calm here. I'm just gonna stroll through your house like I own the place.
Uh-huh. Suspicious.
For a married couple, only in their 30s, they seem to be living pretty comfortably. Maybe their parents are helping them out too. Whatever the case, they're clearly above average income. Yeah, they're clearly above average income.
Hey.
I can't think what else they'd want me to look at.
What the? Suspicious.
That's Yui Mamiya, wife, mother, office worker, and victim of a Harris perversion. They got on the same train in Ikebukuro, where she ended up having to suffer through Ihara groping her. Alright, that's it.
So, Doc, I've already told the police and the court everything they could want to know about that morning.
I'm sorry to put you through this again, but would you mind going over those details with us?
What else is left to discuss?
I understand how pressured you might feel.
I've gone over this so many times. I wonder if pressing charges was even worth it.
No, what you did was both brave and inspirational. Many victims are afraid to come forward for any number of reasons. Your voice might give them courage to find their own.
Ironic, hearing this from that predator's defense team.
Well, perhaps.
Would you mind walking us through that day from the beginning?
It's nothing so mysterious. I was just on my way to work when some man grabbed my butt. That's all it was.
Nothing else was out of the ordinary that day?
Correct.
Not to pry, but where is your husband today?
Still at work? He usually doesn't get home until later. On that note, I have to feed my son, so let's get this wrapped up soon.
We'll try our best to. Moving along. On that day, you and Ihara-san boarded the train bound for Ikebukuro, correct? Had you ever seen the man before then?
No. At least not that I can recall. How many times must I go over this? Your lawyer friend here already knows everything I have to say. What do you gain by getting me to repeat things?
That's the thing. Yagami-san here is a specialist. He can take whatever you repeat, analyze it, and draw up an entirely new conclusion. Right?
Of course. That's exactly why I'm here.
Wait, now the pressure's really on. Seems to be a recurring thing lately.
In the security footage, as you stepped onto the train, it looks like Ihara-san stepped right behind you. Were you aware of his presence at this point?
I was. It felt like someone kept pushing up against me with no sense of personal boundaries. I remember second-guessing myself at the time, thinking it was normal for the train to be that packed.
Then the train took off while you were stuck in that situation.
Yes. And then I felt the back of his hand against me. It kept getting worse from there, to the point where he went under my skirt. And the pig had the nerve to write it off as an accidental brush on a crowded train. But that kind of touch wasn't accidental. He even grabbed at me.
Truly awful. And I do sympathize. I've also had to turn in an abuser like that. Personally speaking, some men can't wait to debase themselves at the first opportunity.
Why would you say that and look at me?
I just stood there, frozen. I couldn't see who was touching me. I had no idea what to do. I wanted to scream. But what if he just played it off? So I decided I would bear it till the next station.
Are you okay, Mommy?
I'm fine, sweetie. We're just having a bit of grown-up talk. Are you hungry?
Uh-huh.
Then go read your book and wait over there for Mommy. We're almost done.
Looks like this is going to be ending soon no matter what. I should keep my questions brief. Up to now, I haven't heard any contradictions between Mami's account and the security footage.
You said the abuse lasted the entire 6 minutes between Ikebukuro and Shinjuku Station. Did you see the groper's face at any time during that span?
No. I was too terrified to look. And I thought, even if I did, he'd just pull away and escape. But just as the train was pulling into Shinjuku, I reached back and grabbed the hand on me. That's when I saw his face. Of course, he shook me off as the doors opened, but I'd already gotten a clear look at him. He must have known I could turn him in at that point. So he ran, and I chased after.
Yeah, and his face is almost fully covered.
That was captured by the station's security cameras.
He could have
job tailing him in such a crowded space.
He could have swapped spaces with somebody.
Did you ever happen to lose sight of Ihara-san while running?
This cat was pretty easy to spot, and no one else was bolting off the platform like that, so I never lost sight of him. At that point, I could feel my voice returning, so I just screamed. That man grabbed me!
I'm glad there were good Samaritans nearby.
For sure. And there were a lot of smartphones out, so I figured there was no way for him to get away with it. I was so relieved.
I see. I think I've got the gist of it. But now we've got a piece of evidence that contradicts what you've told us.
What do you mean?
Your Mami story lines up with the testimony from the trial, but there's one thing that contradicts. I don't know. He would escape through there. There was a path. There were plenty of. There's one area there where he could have swapped with somebody else. See, my theory is this: someone else went to the station with his car, dressed in that outfit and hat and get-ups. And if you notice, he's hiding his face until the end part. So what I think happened is someone had his card, swiped it, waited around for 2 hours, then got on the train, did the groping, and then during the escape scene, he swapped places with the real Ihara, who had already made his way to Shinjuku. Or, you know, he had gotten off the train at Shinjuku himself. Try this one. I don't think this is exactly it, but...
Despite what we just went over, wouldn't you say this contradicts your account of the incident?
I'm not sure what you mean. Did I say something odd?
No, Yagami-san is currently the odd one here.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, that if you'll allow me to rephrase.
Yeah, I didn't think so. Anyway. She never sees his face until these 2 points. This one? Security cameras, Akihiko, Ahara, and the female victim are wet, but the actual crime is not visibly captured by camera. However, when the training arrives, the female victim allowing follow them foot. Is it the murder video? It could be. Let's show her the murder video.
Well, on the same day, at 6:30 a.m. in Yokohama, a student teacher named Hiro Mikoshiba was sent off to work by his mother. But he was soon abducted near his home, only to be found dead much later in Ijincho.
Is that...
According to the video, Ahara-san here is the murderer.
What?
He killed Mikoshiba in cold blood to get vengeance for his bullied son. His kid was about to graduate high school, but instead, he took his own life. So Ahara took it upon himself to punish his son's tormentor.
That's awful.
But now we come back to the issue here. If this footage is authentic, then Ahara-san couldn't have been your assailant. The victim's estimated time of death and Ahara-san's time of arrival in Tokyo simply don't allow for it. It's just not possible for someone to make that commute. But there's the flip side. If Ahara-san was in fact your assailant, it would mean this murder footage is a fabrication.
I don't know what you expect me to say after all this.
Right? Now you know how we're feeling. That's why we came to see if you had any leads for us.
So that's what this is about.
He does have a
After
lead for you.
hearing the
She didn't
story,
see his fucking
no
face.
doubt you endured a lot that day. Which would obviously mean that murder video was faked.
Then, who shared that video? And why?
Wish I knew. Based on the quality, something this convincing would need quite a budget. Whether it's CG on top of real murder footage, or just a rock-solid AI creation, no way it was cheap. So why go through all this effort to fake a murder? Who would benefit from it? But I have to say, I feel much closer to piecing this puzzle together with your help today. Thank you very much for your time.
Yes, and rest assured, this will be the last time you see us. Our apologies for the unexpected visit. And for dredging up unpleasant memories.
It's fine. So long as this is really the end of it all.
I'd like to report Mamiya-san's account to the rest of the team. Can I count on you to be there?
I'm literally right outside
Let
with
me
you.
give Kaito-san a heads up.
All right, then I'll see you there.
What if Sukuma was like, Yagami, you must see this, and sent Yagami a video someone made of the crazy frog video that had his face on it?
I just got back to Kamurocho. Everything good? Any news?
All good here, man. What's with you? You worried Arcade got to me or something?
I mean, they did run their mouths about stabbing us in the back. But if you're good, I'm good. Anyway, I'm heading to Genda so Sari-san and I can go over what we learned from Mamiya.
You're the boss. As for me, I'm calling it a day.
You do that.
I'm heading to Genda's. Literally outside of Genda's. Alright, so that part took a little bit longer than initially expected, so let's just put some skill points in, and then we'll take a break. We'll come back and play some more. I got enough to buy both of these now. Snake's health boost. There we go, there we go. Excellent. I think we're on the 5,000s here, but we might still have 2,000. Oh yeah, we have 2,500. Verge of Death, Wounded Tiger. Increases attack damage in Tiger style when your health is low. Alright. Alright. So, for here we need to get... I can't learn Power Slide. I need the Skateboard Rocketeer book. So I guess the next one we're learning is EX Flow Kick. Alright, So let's save our game here. We'll take our break. We'll come back and we'll play some more. Don't go anywhere.